Hello, welcome to Scrap Time, episode 1033. My name is Christina, and on today's episode, I'm showing you some new stamps and dies from Lawn Fawn. Today I'm showing you some new products from Lawn Fawn, and I have the Gingham Backdrop stamp set, and then the Flirty frames, and the dies that coordinate with the Flirty frames. Now as well, Lawn Fawn has introduced some ink. And so I have Fake Tan, Wild Rose, Deep Sea, and Mermaid. And those are the colors that I am using today. So I want to show you how I use these sets. So on this card here, I used the Flirty frames and just stamped frames all over my background. And then in one of them put the message, "Hey there." And I used the Deep Sea and the Mermaid ink. And then I did a similar thing, but what I did was I used the gingham with all the different colors of the ink, and I just stamped my paper. Then I die cut my frames, and then I stamped over top and glued them onto my card, and then again used Hey There. And then on this card, I took the gingham backdrops, and you're able to line it up so you can have consistent backgrounds. So even though the stamp is only about maybe this wide, I got the second stamp in there and you can't even really see where the stamp started and stopped. And then I just die cut a Flirty frame out of paper, stamped Hey There again. That was, I guess, my favorite message on these ones. So I just want to briefly show you here what I've done is you can see I stamped the gingham. Here it was, I stamped the gingham, and this is specialty stamping paper from Ranger, and then I die cut it. So now what I need to do is go in and take that stamp, and with the die cuts there's the 6 to match, or is there 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to match all the frames. So I chose this one. So I'm going to put it down. I'm going to use the Deep Sea. And I like the Deep Sea because even though it's really nice and dark, it just gives you something different than using black. It's just a nice navy blue. So now you just want to look over top of it while you sort of line it up and stamp down. And you can see through this that you have a nice solid image going. And then I just peel it off. And there we have the border on there. The other message on this was "Love Ya," so maybe I will use that one since I used Hey There for everything else. So I just put it on. I'm going to use the same blue. And then you just sort of line it up. Now the only thing I find with the specialty stamping paper is that because it has sort of that nice coating that gives you that great stamping, it keeps the ink wet a little longer. So you have to be careful. You might notice I had some smudging on my stamping, that you might want to heat it with a heat gun to dry the ink before then using it on your project. But just like that, you can get this really cute frame, die cut, stamped, just from a white piece of paper using some stamps and inks. And that is some new products from Lawn Fawn Stamps. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you the Liquitex Spray Acrylic Paints. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.